Looking dapper.
Aavak, looks like the moonlight got closer to your farm. Yeah, I've planted during the moonlight being right on the crops, and it doesn't seem to have worked, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm clearly missing something. It's not the game, it's me missing something really obvious. Let's get a bit of water. Hop. Let me go ahead and make all of this into thread, because I know I've got all of those cotton fields to take care of everything. There we are. Make some fabric. And then make a torch. Hooray! Alcohol, fabric, and forward. We now have a level 2 torch. Sure, if you'd like to visit. Because the moonlight got closer. Also, you're missing wheat. Yeah, that's a good point. I need to get some more wheat. Aavak, I'm wondering if the clouds can block the moonlight, so you need to hand water only to get the pumpkin. That could be it, actually. That could be it. For the moment, I've got any more choice. Okay. Alright, well, as soon as this crop is done, we'll plant the wheat. But for now, let's head on down into the mine, see what we can do. Got plenty of food. Right, let's light the fire. And light the torch. Whoosh. And then enter. Now's... What?! Poop. It's because there's a merchant here. Oh well. Ah! I brought that on myself, I feel. Just randomly walking around with a bloody torch lit. What a dirt. What a dirt. Thankfully, that was fairly easy to fix. Right, there is a moon right there, okay? Moon right there. So what we're going to do is we are immediately going to plant the pumpkins under the light of the moon. And then I'm going to water the pumpkins repeatedly. I'm looking at... I was staring straight up at the moon when I did it. I moved... Oh, of course. Show it to the moon. I moved the pumpkin icon into the moon. Oh, it's just like shooting the sun in Zelda. I'm very happy, but also very annoyed with myself taking so long to work out what I needed to do. Ah, my lord. Who watered the precious crops scornfully? Yeah, I think what happened there is I simply lined up the pumpkin with the moon. I mean, it could have been that I watered it by hand, but I'm not sure that that was it. I think it was much more likely that I just zoomed right in and got it to face the moon and thus showed it the moon. Because the quest is this. Harvest a giant pumpkin. Plant the seeds at night and make the moon shine on them. And by doing that, I just... Oh my lord, that is a very giant pumpkin. Indeed it is. Awesomeness. Also, clouds! Rain! Rain on the everythings! Yes! Please, thank you. There we go, just grab some of these seeds. This is basically my little seed forest over here. I keep this one around specifically to make sure I never run out of seeds, never get to a point where I can't have any more seeds of a certain type. Right, okay, let's actually try that again. So, pumpkin. Can I get in really close? Can I show it the moon?
Looking
yes, I did.
dapper.
I had to just move it over the moon. So once again, there we go. Just like having to shoot the sun. Ah, marvellous. Okay, well, we now know absolutely that there was a knack to it. You had to show it the moon. You had to do something to show the moon to it. I thought you just needed to plant it where the moon was clearly illuminating the ground, but no, there was a trick. Weird Alchemist just gifted a sub to stay hydrated pot. Fantastic, Weird Alchemist. Thank you so much. Oh, that amuses me greatly. Right. Let's harvest the giant pumpkin. There we go. We have finally got poop. I lack the wheat seeds. I'm gonna need to buy those then. But fantastic timing, my man. I have something for you. Here's the pumpkin. Good, now we have all the ingredients. Now, all we have to do is give a name to the potion. Let's see. What effects does it have? Giantism. Anyone who drinks this potion will grow like a mountain. I've got it. Let's name it after the fictional character for the tale. Gulliver. That makes commercial sense. It will sell well at the magician's market. Here, you have earned a sample. You've got a new recipe, the Gulliver potion. I've been thinking about it for some time.
Dapper.
Every time I talk to you in that cape, you look like a prince. A prince? Don't you know the story of the princes? The princes were very special human beings. They also used to wear capes like that. But the most important thing is that they were able to channel the magic with the help of their crystal heart. And you think that I could be a prince? Yes. It is quite improbable, but we can check it out. How? You can try casting a spell using a magic staff. I'll show you how to make one, but you'll need some crystal. Magic. Shineside just gifted a sub to Zachariah. Thank you very much. You've given 29 gift subs. Oh my lord. Fiery Demon, Aavak, can you do the giant growth trick with the sunflowers and the sun? Good call. I'll have a look into that. Okay, make a magic staff and test my powers. I will do justice. I also need to get some weed. Do you have any by chance? No, you suck. Alright, okay, let's go and have a look at this staff then. What do I need to make it? Staff level 1. Super easy. Super duper easy. Made. Got a staff. What can I do with it? I don't know any spells. Okay. Here, I've got a staff. Well done. Now think of fire, of flame, of light. Fire is the first element. Focus hard and launch a flame using your staff. Fire! Nothing is happening. You're not a prince, young man. Sometimes we think we are more important than we really are. But don't worry, potions will help you look like someone special. For the moment, I haven't got any more chores for you. Come and talk to me the next time you visit. I've got a funny feeling that we are probably going to be a prince. Oh well. I need to sleep. Apparently I'm a prince of nothing though. The voice in my head told me so. I'll plant the sunflowers ready for the next opportunity that I get to. Yeah, let's just try it. Just in case. No. We'll see. Right, sleep. Oh, take care, Shiny Inside. Oh, poop. Reached my card's daily limit. Till next time, gift subs. Ahem. I actually must go. Gotta go tour an apartment. I really hope you're not spending more than you can comfortably afford. I really wouldn't want that. Just putting this out. I try not to harp on about it because I know that some people are in it just a better place than others, and it can be hard to imagine that someone can have that much disposable income. But then for some people that just is the case. So I try not to get on any kind of soapbox. Are you sure you can spend it? But you know, I wouldn't want to think that anyone is spending money that they can't afford to spend. Please don't do that. Aavak, how long until the next tea break? I've run out and I'd hate to miss anything. Maybe soon. Aavak, not overspending. I'm good. Please don't worry. Okay, I'll try not to. Alt Dragon is now auto-hosting us. Thank you very much, Alt Dragon. Kyle, thank you very much for the bits as well. Now, strength or intelligence? I'm actually going to go with strength. There we go. Also, I need to eat things before I, like, you know, die of not eating things. Let's keep eating things. There we go. Hooray! Also, I've got crops ready. Thank you. Giant pumpkins! I can make that potion now, so... I guess it pays to have these
Looking
pumpkins.
dapper.
You know what? I think I'm going to start making some cabbage. Funny man just gifted a sub to Hickson. Thanks, mate. That's very kind of you, man. Cheers. Aavak, I will gladly pay you tomorrow for a subscription burger today.
I don't know what a subscription burger is, and I'm afraid to say yes.
I need 2 giant pumpkins and a glass bottle. Very well, to make a Gulliver potion. Right, off we go! So I am going to need to make those things on an ongoing basis. I approve. Torch. Whoosh. Okay. It's very dark in here. Maybe I should light a torch to illuminate the mine. Fire! There we go. There are all sorts of things down here. Alright. Got all kinds of crystally things. Okay, so I can just gather crystals down here. That's marvelous. I think these crystals refresh every time I level up. Okay, let's just make our way through here. Can I dig my way through? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay. This is awesome. The wagon is full of stones. I won't be able to continue breaking stones until I empty it. What? Oh. Okay. So... what do I... but... Ah. What? What? Well, you are a different individual. Out of here! Ha-ha! Who's in charge? I'm Marco, the first inhabitant of Deiland. Get off my planet! You have learned a new spell, Fire. New quest. Use the staff to launch a fire spell at the pirate ship. Okay. Very well. No! Ouch! Okay, that's fine. Can I... what do I need to do? Oh, right. Okay. What was that? You told me that only a weakling child lived here. No. Betrayer. Man. Betrayer. Let's fight, kid. Rather not. New quest. Defeat the pirate Goliath. Wow, he's quite large. Okay, well... huh. There you go. Okay, I selected my spell. Okay. Could just probably wallop you since I'm a Goliath right now. Curses! You are much stronger than I was led to believe. Mr. Bram, are you sure this is the planet you told me about? Definitely, this is the one. Brrr. And now, release me, please. All right, I'll take you back to your ship and I'll set you free. But first, let me talk to this interesting kid. I am Goliath. I am a navigator of the nebula and a space pirate. I really like eating. In fact, I love eating. I would board a planet just for a tasty morsel. Our mutual friend, Bram the cook, told me about a small planet and a child with good cooking skills. When I tried the baltiest day, I could not contain myself. I had to invite Bram to bring me. Okay. I want to taste that delight again. I'll go make the dish. When he eats what he likes, it puts him in a good mood. I'd be delighted to prepare a different dish of Bolitas Day for you, Mr. Goliath. What? Oh, my lord. Cook a plate of Bolitas Day for Goliath. Oh, my lord. All right, then. What a scoundrel. I'm cooking for him.
Looking dapper.
My lord. This went in an odd direction. Trust not the Xeno. PBR, that is amusing. And incredibly fitting. Weird Alchemist just gifted a sub to Stephen House. Thank you very much, Weird Alchemist. And welcome, Stephen House. Please put some love in chat. The way to a pirate's heart is through his stomach. I would have said the ribs, but yeah, I guess you could say that. Right, let's go for the sunflowers. Because I don't have any wheat. Right, okay. I need mushrooms, though, for this, I bet. Kitchen. Oh, I've already got them all. Okay. Alright. Scoundrel. Bit of a large man. One incomparable aroma. It is even worth more than a chest full of emeralds. Take some coins for your inconvenience. Weigh anchors. I will take Mr. Bram home. But I'll be back soon. I wish to continue testing the delicacies that you prepare. What a perplexing situation that was. But okay. I guess. Okay, I don't know what the next quest is yet. We just have to wait, I guess.
Looking dapper.
Aavak, don't forget to put poison in his meal. No. What a horrible thing to say. I mean, he was a horrible person, but doesn't mean I have to become one. Where's the sun? Funny man just gifted a sub to DT Bonnen. Wonder what that name is. Welcome, DT Bonnen, and thank you very much, funny man. Please, everyone, make sure you're putting plenty of love in chat. Yeah, the pirate seems to be an interesting character, to say the least. Why on earth it was like, yeah, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna get the stuff I want. I want this person to cook me food, so I'm gonna shoot him with my space lasers. I feel the pirate may not be the sharpest tool in the shed.
Looking dapper.
Need some more poisons. I wish I hadn't used up all my wheat. Like a fool. However, I will make another Gulliver potion. Weed Alchemist just gifted a sub to Oliver Queen. Thank you very much, Weed Alchemist. 341. Oh my lord. The way to a pirate's heart is through his chest. Indeed. Indeed. Unless it's not a human pirate. Or another species which also happens to have the heart in the chest. I mean, who are you to say that his heart isn't in his foot? The feeling that there are enemies close by. Well, very well. Let's test out my magic spells. Ha-ha! No, my farm! Why did I do such a stupid thing? Why am I made of stupid? Someone tell me quickly. Why? Why am I made of stupid? Quickly, water the burning flowers. Right, harvest them at least. That didn't quite go the way I'd wanted it to. Toasted sunflower seeds? Well, I mean, I guess. I like that. Looking on the bright side, I approve. Alright, now, I guess it's down to us to gather all the materials to upgrade that, the crystal heart. Oh, thank goodness. I need to... You better give them to me for free, considering all the trouble you caused me, you scoundrel. Hello. For the moment, I've not got any more chores for you. Don't come here with that big old smile on your face. Like you haven't done anything wrong, you wastrel. I just don't know. I'll buy all the wheat. I'll sell some things, see if I have got them. I don't, actually. I could sell some silver over, no. Okay, well, at least I've got the wheat. And I can start expanding my fields once again. I suppose I could try and fish for them. Okay. Okay, got some fish. Got some delicious fish. Why you deserve them, I do not know, but I've got them for you anyway. Actually, yeah, sure, I'll buy some more of these as well. I'll actually end up giving you money, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's let my health tick back up. Aavak, can you plant mushrooms? Not that I've seen, no. I don't know how to get some from the cart, unfortunately. I can enter there, but I can't seem to empty the cart in any meaningful way. We'll have to see. Come here. Come here. Oh, no. Oh, worst of days. Gonna have to move you. Oh, wow. Actually not a bad little deal. Considering as long as you do it after you've picked a berry, it's wood and a berry. Yeah, it doesn't appear that I can plant mushrooms. Hey, Bone Dragon, how you doing, mate? 3 months in a row. Thank you so much for the resub. Hello. Okay, Chimiko, someone asked, what is the best option for Aavak, subs or patron? I don't get the reply. Anyone knows? I mean, it's a bit of a mixed bag of a reply. I can give you the straight reply. If you're asking pure numbers, then patron is better. Basically, Twitch takes more of a cut out of the any money that goes through it. That includes cheers, and it includes subs. The only big exception is a Twitch Prime sub, because that is, for all intents and purposes, just an extra bit of money. Because you get it, you bought Prime, assumedly not for Twitch Prime, so it's just an extra thing you got. However, that being said, if everyone just tipped streamers or donated, if they use that terminology, or supporting them on Patreon or anywhere else other than Twitch, then eventually Twitch would just go out of business. They wouldn't have money to keep running these servers because I'm not having to pay to stream. So what I've often said is that there is value in a Twitch sub beyond simply supporting me. I know that most people would say that they're subbing because they want to support me rather than because they want the emotes or what have you. But there is that added value, you know, and everyone seems to like the emotes once they've got them. But additionally, my rule of thumb and the advice that I give people is if you want to support me on the service that you enjoy using. Pretty much. That is the best advice I can offer. Just support me wherever you happen to like being the most. Because in turn you're also then supporting that service. Making sure that it's going to be here. Let's take you down. The only issue is that I occasionally miss you and then you punish me for it. Unfortunately, we weren't fast enough to get those seeds. That's a bit of a shame. Funny man just gifted a sub to Jaradan. Hey, Jaradan, how you doing? And thank you, funny man. Oh, it was incredibly kind of you guys. But yeah, as Weird Alchemist points out, it is basically tips, patron, subs. Tips, I get almost all of it. There is a small fee that goes to PayPal, but it's very small. For all intents and purposes, there's no point even considering what the breakdown is on that. It's small. It's that small. However, with regards to Patreon, it's about 10% of the Patreon money goes to Patreon. So I'll get about 90%, roughly speaking. It is a little bit different depending on the currency that the person is supporting me through, because different currencies have different exchange rates, etc. Whereas with Twitch, it's anything from 50% of it goes to me to 70% if it goes to me, and it depends largely on the sub. Now, the thing with cheers is they're a little bit of a more complicated one. It always takes me so long to explain all of this because of how complicated it is. But in a nutshell, the way that cheers work is that I get 100% of the cheer. But you pay more than 100% of that cheer's worth to buy the bits. So, for example, if you bought 100 bits and then cheered them to me, I'd get 100 cents. But you would pay more than 100 cents to buy 100 bits, if that makes sense. Let's pop you down there. And I will continue building my little area up. Let's actually have a chat with you. Maybe you'll talk to me about the pirate. Hello, Moon. Hello, are you ready? Yes. For what? To go on adventures. Of course. I'm really looking forward to having a ride on your spaceship. Okay, but first, let's prepare some food for the trip. I'll teach you the recipe for explorer sandwiches. I'll prepare one for you and one for me. Okay. Prepare 2 sandwiches for the adventure on Ankara. We're actually going to go to a different planet. Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting that. It's always very... Oh, no. Scallywag. It's always very good answer. Oh, you're welcome. Chimiko. There you go. And thank you very much, Talinus. 100 bits. This also pays for bandwidth. Never heard it that way, but that makes a lot of sense. You're welcome, Tristan. Tips are boring. Patron run in the background. Subs are more fun for everyone. Let me grab a little bit more. Oh, right, we're out of it. Never mind that. Now, I'm not going to rush too much. Maybe I should. Let's try and get these sandwiches. Go on then. Let's see. How much? What do I got to do for the sandwiches? Bread and cheese. Okay. Let's go for 5 of these. I don't have the cheese, so that's just not happening. And no, I refuse. We are planting this wheat. So yeah, it's going to take us a little while to get those sandwiches. I thought they would. Thank you very much, Moon. I will have the sandwiches hopefully ready by the next time you drop back. Weird Alchemist gifted a sub to Talinus. Thank you very much, Weird Alchemist. And Snoopatron just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you as well. Very, very much indeed. See, chat, basically what Aavak is saying is unless you meet him on the street randomly and give him a wad of cash, there's no way to support him that gives him 100%. Yeah, pretty much. And even that wouldn't support me 100%, let's be honest, because I have to pay tax on it. One of the things that I try to... I hate the word educate because it makes me sound so full of myself. But one of the things I try to help people understand who stream regularly, and there is a lot of confusion on this, is that tips are taxable. Whether you declare it or not, none of my business. But they are legally taxable. So you have to, well, legally you have to, so you're supposed to announce it. Some people say, oh, well, you know, they're not going to bother checking for a small amount. And you're probably right. They've probably got much bigger things on to do than check every little bit that someone might earn to see if they're paying their proper taxes. But it is the law that you're meant to be paying it. Tips are things that you're meant to be paying tax on. So there is literally no way that I can ever have... Well, actually, if I'm below my tax threshold, then my basic cost of living allowance kicks in. So yes, if I was below my that tax threshold and you gave me a wad of cash, then in that particular instance, I would get 100% of it in my pocket to spend on food. Marvellous thing that it is. But assuming that I'm not below my tax threshold, then I'm paying some of it to the group. Yep. Well, how monsters spawn? I'm not sure fencing in too big of an area will have... No, it's not going to. I'm doing this purely for visuals. I'm not doing this in any way to try and isolate this area. Not even slightly. Aavak, you on King Kai's planet or something? King Kai, sorry. Well... I like that reference. Well done. Mr. Law, could you tell me more about the princes? There are so many stories. Wait. The last time I saw it was around... Where is it? Aha! Here it is. It's a dusty old book. It's a very old story and very valuable. A story about princes and small planets. Oh, I'd like to read it. Sure, it will be yours, but not for nothing. What would you like in return? I've been having backache for some days now. Age is not forgiving. Would you like a massage? No, thanks. I place my faith in magic potions. Bring me 3 daisy seeds and 2 insect wings. Alright, I'll get the ingredients for you. Okay, 3 daisy seeds and 2 insect wings. Oh, I bet they'll be, I bet that'll be going off to other planets. I bet that's how I'll do that. Want more metal. I always want more metal. There's never going to be a time when I don't, so I'm just going to buy it now. Also, more Lemucus as well, just because. There we are. Thank you. Is there anything I can sell you? Don't think I've got it. Well, I could sell you that, I suppose. No, I don't think I will. I think I'm good. Thank you. Right, let's have a look. Weird Alchemist just gifted a sub to Doride for the 5th month, actually, in a row. And Angela's Folly just resubscribed for the 5th month. Thank you both so very, very much. And hello to Doride. Welcome back. Let's see.